You thought the royal drama was over? Think again. While Meghan Markle smiles for the cameras, reports say behind closed doors, she's plotting her post-divorce comeback, and it's messy. Quiet book deals, demands for titles and estates, and a creepy obsessive fixation on Catherine, Princess of Wales, that's raising eyebrows everywhere. Is Meghan simply protecting her brand, or is this yet another chapter in her imaginary royal power play? Today, I'll peel back the Montecito Palace curtains, and what you're about to hear may change how you see Meghan forever. Let's get into it. Rumors she's quietly prepping for life post-divorce from Prince Harry, her never-ending bullying allegations and questions about how delusional and narcissistic she really is. In mid-January 2025, Vanity Fair claims Meghan's team quietly shopped a book proposal about her hypothetical life after divorcing Harry, an exploratory pitch no manuscript or deal ever materialized. Shortly after, the Financial Times runs the same headline, Meghan Markle's team quietly shopped book about life post-divorce from Prince Harry. Though it acknowledges the proposal, the rumor remains unconfirmed behind the Financial Times paywall. The evidence from secret book deals to a relentless pursuit of status suggests a woman on a mission. This makes these allegations of bullying and harassment claims more believable. The source who worked on media projects says Meghan's own relationships with employees tended to follow a familiar pattern. She would be warm and effusive at the beginning, faking an atmosphere of professional camaraderie. When something went poorly, often due to Meghan and Harry's own demands, such as a teaser for Archetypes being released 5 months before the show premiered and before there was any tape to promote, Meghan would become cold and withholding toward the person she perceived to be responsible. The source says it was really, really awful, very painful, because she's constantly playing checkers. I'm not even going to say chess, but she's just very aware of where everybody is on her board. And when you are not in, you are to be thrown to the wolves at any given moment. In practice, they say that it manifests as undermining. It's talking behind your back. It's gnawing at your sense of self. She's like a mean girl teenager. Rumors of a tell-all memoir have swirled around Meghan for months. The speculation has reached fever pitch. What secrets could Meghan reveal? What price is she demanding for her silence? The rumored terms of the deal are staggering. A multi-million-dollar advance is just the beginning. Sources claim Meghan is also insisting on retaining her Duchess title, a move that would send shockwaves through the monarchy. By controlling her narrative, Meghan could rewrite history, casting herself as the victim and potentially damaging the reputation of the royal family. But that can only happen if enough people with common sense believe her, not just her pathetic Sussex squad, who believe every lie Me Again tells them. But the rest of us are smart enough to see Meghan, aka Me Again, for who and what she is. A dangerous psychopath who is hell-bent on destroying everything she touches. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, or stay delulu. Freedom, it seems, comes at a price, and Meghan Markle is reportedly determined to extract every last penny. The alleged demands for her post-divorce settlement read like a shopping list for a queen in exile. A substantial financial payout is a given, but sources claim Meghan is also vying for a luxurious estate, a private security detail, and a guaranteed income for life. The audacity of these demands has shocked even the most seasoned royal watchers. This is not simply about securing a comfortable future. It's about sending a message. She is demanding recognition, not just as a former royal, but as a woman of power and influence. The rivalry between Meghan Markle and Kate Middleton has been the subject of endless speculation. From fashion choices to charitable endeavors, every move by the two duchesses is scrutinized for signs of competition. But beneath the surface of polite smiles and public appearances lies a deeper tension, fueled by Meghan's envy of Kate's status and popularity. Sources close to the palace claim Meghan has become fixated on Kate, obsessing over her every move and attempting to outshine her at every turn. Kate, as the future queen, embodies the enduring power and tradition of the monarchy. Meghan, on the other hand, represents a direct threat to that legacy, a modern interloper challenging the royal hierarchy at every turn. Through calculated disrespect and relentless mockery, Meghan seems determined to undermine the tradition's titles and global prestige that the royal family has symbolized for generations. Despite no longer being a working royal and barred from officially using the HRH title, Meghan Markle continues to lean on it subtly in public appearances, media campaigns, and rumored book deals. Critics argue it's a blatant cash grab leveraging royal prestige she willingly walked away from to inflate her personal brand and secure lucrative opportunities. By clinging to a title she's no longer entitled to, Meghan isn't just breaking protocol, she's disrespecting centuries of royal tradition purely for profit. For Meghan Markle, the title of Duchess seems to hold an almost mystical power. Even though she's, estranged from the royal family, she clings to it pretty fiercely, correcting anyone who dares to address her by her maiden name. This insistence on using her royal title has been met with a lot of bewilderment and criticism. Critics argue that it smacks of hypocrisy, a desperate attempt to hold on to a status she claims to have rejected. Her behavior suggests a deeper truth here, that Meghan is actually more attached to the trappings of royalty than she cares to admit. The title represents power privilege and access to a world of influence that she is honestly loath to relinquish. It's a symbol of her ambition, her desire to be recognized as more than just a former actress. Her PR team has gone into overdrive, trying to counter the negative press with carefully curated interviews and public appearances designed to portray her as a victim of a smear campaign. But the damage has been done. She is the American actress who captivated a prince, but rumors are swirling that Prince Harry is quietly pulling away from Meghan Markle, and the signs are getting harder to ignore. Reports claim Harry is set to miss his son Archie's 6th birthday in favor of a trip to Vegas, raising eyebrows about his priorities and their strained marriage. Adding fuel to the speculation, insiders say Harry took the children to England for the Easter holidays without Meghan leaving her conspicuously alone and posting awkward videos with stage ducks to mask her isolation. Together, these actions have sparked serious talk that the once inseparable couple may now be living increasingly separate lives, with Harry already halfway out the door. The self-proclaimed humanitarian who has been accused of ruthlessness is a woman seemingly caught between two worlds, struggling to reconcile her desire for privacy. With her thirst for attention, one question lingers: will Meghan Markle ever find true peace and fulfillment? Thanks for watching. I always want your take, so drop a comment below, and if you're loving these deep dives, make sure to subscribe or stay delulu. Until next time, bye.